Hi everyone, this is Pravindra from Dijs University, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to make $100 per day using Clickbank on Adblade, guys. It's going to be really interesting. But before we proceed to today's video, please support us by hitting the subscribe button, the like button if you like this video, and the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep producing good content for you all the time, guys. So are you ready for this video? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about how to make $100 per day using Clickbank on Adblade, guys. So are you guys ready for today's video? Let's begin. So the first step is that we're gonna choose an offer from Clickbank. Then we're gonna use Landerize to build our landing page. Then we're gonna build our tracking system with volume, and then we're gonna build our campaign with Adblade. So these are the 4 steps that we'll be doing today. So first thing is you have to sign in into Clickbank. So I've already signed up into Clickbank. You can actually go ahead and sign in into Clickbank. It takes less than 60 seconds to do so. There's no screening or anything, so don't worry about it. So once you have done that, then you can actually go ahead and log in into Clickbank. I'm logging in into my Clickbank account, which is dormant, which I use for the purpose of this video. So once you have actually logged in into this, you could actually go into the marketplace, and then you can start choosing your offer. So how do you do that? There's actually 3 steps on how you want to do it. First step is that you go ahead and Google what is the best performing offer. For example, best offers to promote in Clickbank for year 2020, best niche to promote in 2020, best niche post-pandemic after COVID, and all this kind of things you can actually you take into consideration, do your own research on that, and then you choose a particular niche which is the most highest performing niche, which are the most affiliates are actually promoting, and all this kind of stuff. Let's say for example education, for example, and then you can choose an offer from there. That's the first method. The second method is for you to go ahead and choose something which you totally have interest in. For example, let's say you're a fitness freak and you're a person who knows a lot of things about fitness and everything, so you can actually choose an offer from fitness. Let's just hit fitness, and you can choose a particular offer from fitness. As you can see, there's 1074 offers for fitness. You can choose any fitness offers here. You can choose a sub niche over here as well to promote in the fitness niche. So you can do all this kind of stuff. That's the second method. So the third method is that you don't rely on your interest, you don't rely on Google. The only thing that you rely on is Clickbank itself. So you go to find products, and then you hit on this button here. When you hit on this button here, all the general offers will come out, all existing Clickbank offers. So there's 3,703 offers, and then you choose the best performing offers by the marketplace display itself, by using Clickbank itself. So these are the 3 methods that you can actually do. So regardless of which method you choose, once you choose a particular niche or you choose a particular offer, you should always sort the results by gravity. And what I mean by gravity is how many people have actually purchased this item in the last 30 days. And the more higher the gravity, the better. For example, this one is the most highest gravity, 761, which means more than 700 people have actually purchased this offer in the last 30 days, which means this offer is one of the most highest converting offers. So to do this, this is how I actually choose, and I don't choose any offer which has, let's say, I'm going to show you guys. So this is okay, 70. I don't choose any offers which has gravity less than 30. For example, let's say, okay, this one, for example, this one is 30, right? So this offer, for example, it has a gravity of 21.88. I don't choose this kind of offers at all because I know these offers does not convert. So regardless which method you choose, if you choose an offer that does not convert, you'll have a very hard time. So let's choose an offer, and I will tell you what else that we can actually see in that particular offer. So for example, let's choose an offer here. So the next thing that you will actually see is the average sales. The average sales totally depends on, it's very subjective guys, it totally depends on you, because you're the one who's actually running the ads. You know how much budgets you're putting for the ads and all this kind of stuff. So you should know whether this particular average sales is actually enough for you or not. Of course, a lot of people might aim for the most highest average sale. You can do that as well, but it's not highly guaranteed that that's a good method. I won't even take a look at the average sales. The one that I will take a look at, let's choose an offer. I'm going to show you what I will take a look at. So let's do a spiritual offer guys. So what I will take a look at is I will take a look at the offer page and the affiliate page, both for different reasons. When I look at the offer page, so this is actually a very typical Clickbank offer page. There's only one video, then you can actually go ahead and promote this video, promote this offer. So this is a very common and typical type of Clickbank offers. But what I will usually see is that I want a Clickbank offer which has a call to action button: purchase, order now, register now, whatsoever guys. If they have a call to action button, that offer is much more higher. I would see that, I would say that that particular offer page is much more better than this kind of offer page. But this kind of offer page is what you will often see in Clickbank as well. So you can still go with this offer page. But then the next thing that matters is the affiliate page. So with the affiliate page, what I will usually do is, let's sign up. I'm going to show you. I will make sure that I have the proper resources when I'm promoting something with my affiliate page. So let's say this one, for example. Let's say I'm going to show you. So whether there's actually proper promotional tools or not. Is there any proper banners that you can actually use? Yes, there's actually banners that you can actually use. So is there any email swipes that you can actually use? Yes, there's actually email swipes that you can actually use. Is there any other stuff that you can use and all this kind of stuff? If there is, then that is actually a good particular affiliate page. This affiliate page is not so good affiliate page, but still we can use because there is still a lot of resources available. Some affiliate page does not even have resources at all. So this is actually pretty good guys. Okay, I think this is good. So what we can actually do is we can choose this offer and move to step 2. So the last step on choosing an offer is you go and see the offer, and then you hit the promote button. When you hit the promote button, what will happen is you will have a pop-up, and all you got to do is just hit generate hop links. When you generate hop links, your affiliate link would be generated there already. So that's the way you do it. So once you've done that, you have actually successfully completed step 1. So we can actually move to step 2. Step 1 is the one which is like choosing the offer. That's complete. The step 2 is to prepare our landing page. But before we go to step 2, let me just tell you that there is actually a free 45 days native ads course given exclusive to Dijs University forum users for free. Yeah, this is like a graduation gratitude kind of thing that we are actually giving to our members. So you also can actually go ahead and claim this free 45 days native ads course. Is available for you if you manage to register into the Dijs University forum. So the link is in the description of this video, so do check it out as well. So like I told you, the next step is to create landing page. So what we're going to use is we're going to use a software called Landerize. This software was created by Colin Dijs himself. So this is a software made specifically, a landing page software made specifically for affiliate marketers. So they do have drag and drop templates and everything. I think the biggest pros regarding the Landerize is that you can straight away upload your landing page to Amazon S3. And what happens with Amazon S3? It makes your landing page to load very fast. And if your landing page loads fast, which means that you will have a very high click-through rate as well as click-through rate leads to high conversion rate as well. So this is what the main purpose that why we are using the Landerize. And for Landerize, there's actually a 14 days free trial that you can actually claim. The link is in the description below, so you can actually click on that link and claim your 14 days free trial with Landerize today, guys. Don't worry about that. So like I told you, sign up with Landerize, and once you sign up with Landerize, you have to log in into Landerize, and this is how the Landerize pay looks like once you have actually logged in into the Landerize. So the first thing that you have to do, that I will recommend you to do, is go to getting started. When you go to getting started, there is actually, what would I say, let me just show you guys. My internet is super slow. So when you go to get started, there's you can actually see over here, there's actually introduction videos, how to use Landerize, how to set up an Amazon S3 bucket, and how to actually connect the Amazon S3 with Landerize, how to connect the Landerize support team, how to schedule an onboarding call. So all these are 1 minute videos, 2 minute video. This is a bit long, these two, because the setup does take some time, and this is also a 3-minute video. So it's very short videos, short introduction videos that you can actually take a look at in order for you to get yourself familiarized with the Landerize. So but if you're a person who does not like videos, there you can actually go to the support section over here. You can see this one. Go to the support section over here, and the same thing is in text format as well. How to create your landing page, and everything is in text format as well. And there's also articles. This is the one. It's like, I tell you, one of the most valuable thing about Landerize is this whole thing, because I don't know whether you have set up AWS before or not. I have personally set up AWS before, so I know that setting up AWS is not something which is very easy. You can't go Google and search for it. There's no proper guide. But this guide over here is a step-by-step guide, even to how to generate your SSL certificate, how to configure the S3 bucket, and all this stuff. If you don't even want to use Landerize, for example, you can even make money by teaching people how to do this. But Landerize is teaching you how to do this for free. So you can even know how to connect AWS with Landerize as well. So everything is a step-by-step guide. So take a look at all this. Set up your AWS account first, and then you can actually use Landerize, because it's compulsory for you to set up an AWS account before you start using Landerize. So shall we start using Landerize? So first thing, you have to go to my landing page. So this is my landing page. And then once you are here, you can actually click on new landing page. Once you click on new landing page, there's actually 16 templates available, and they keep constantly updating the templates. You can see Landerize is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week. So you can actually choose any templates that you want. Each of these templates has their own advantage, has their own disadvantage. They are specific for different purposes. For example, if you're running sweepstakes, you can use this one. If you're neutral, you can use this one. You're gaming, you can use this one. Dating, you can casino, you can use this one. Adult offers, you can use this one. So this kind of stuff is specified for different purposes. And the best part is, all this landing page has been tested and optimized by Colin himself, which is pretty huge, right? So let's go ahead and choose an offer. So our offer is spiritual, right? So let's do this FB complaint quiz, because it's something to related, looks like spiritual. I've never tested this myself. So let's do this. 7 days prayers is our offer. The offer is 7 days prayers. So once I click on that, you can actually start editing your template, your landing page already. It's pretty simple to edit. It usually does not take this long, but it's because of my internet, guys. So yeah, it's not your fault, it's my internet. So it's actually pretty easy to edit stuff with this Landerize, guys. You can actually just hit the purple button, and you can put this anywhere. You can move them anywhere. And then let's say you want to copy this whole thing, you can copy it by clicking the brown button, and it's copied. And then you can even delete it by hitting the rubbish bin button, and then you can click the pencil button to start editing it. So it's really easy to use. The drag and drop features and everything is still there, so it's really easy to use. So let's start editing it. Okay, so manifest your magic. We're going to change this into our title. So our title is 7 days prayers, right? 7-day prayer miracle. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna edit this. It's going to be 7-day prayer miracle. Okay, let's go to our affiliate page and see if there's any email swipes that we can actually use it for. So email slide email. Okay, do you earn? I think we can use this subject for sentence. Okay, we can use this. This looks pretty nice. So you're gonna edit here, you're gonna put it here. 4 sentence prayers to instantly manifest miracle. Okay. Okay. These questions. It is questions. Really nice. This landing page really suits our offer right now. So take this personal assessment and find out what is really holding you back. It might not be what you think. True, makes sense. But there's a lot of questions here. There's actually 8 questions here. All right. Let's start doing one by one. First, let's go ahead and remove this picture. We're going to change this picture. We don't want this picture. We want to use a picture of 7 days prayer miracle, but the picture is not here. There's no picture here, so we're going to go Google. So 7-day prayer miracle, 7 days prayer miracle. This one looks nice, this one looks nice. So this one looks pretty neat, guys. So we're gonna use this one and save this. I just wanna put it in our lander. So we're not change the background, I'm gonna change this one. This one over here. Alright, let's browse this image and change an image. So we're gonna change this to original. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Maybe we need something bigger over here. Maybe we need something much more bigger. Much more bigger. So let's take a look at different picture. This looks big enough. Maybe this will suit. Let me just change the image because we want the landing page to look pretty nice, right? Pretty neat. We don't want it to look, yep, this looks pretty neat. This looks pretty neat. This looks like engaging. So that's it, guys. So save it and let's go to the question. So the first question would be number 1. We're gonna have 3 questions. We don't want so many questions, so we're gonna choose. Most of the questions are already nice. So the first question is, are you a man or woman? Which is nice. He asked you because some success blocker may sometimes manifest a little different depending on your gender. Okay, makes sense. So once we have done with question 1, right? For example, this is question 1, then we don't want question 2. You have to take a look at question 2 first. So question 2 is, women tend to receive more complaints differently compared to men. So we don't want this question. We don't want anything related to gender. So all you gotta do is just delete it. That's it, simple. Question 3, woman again. We don't want this. We don't want this. So question 4. So it's going to be question 2 out of question 4. We're going to change this. Your social habit may influence how you set goals. How do you feel about setting goals? Okay, that one is good. Question, people often, question 2, question 3 out of question 4. We just want 4 questions, guys. We don't want unnecessary questions. So look, question 6 is a woman-oriented questions. We don't want that. Question 8. There's nothing wrong to. Oh my God, women's again. I don't want to have women's questions. So I think this is the last question that we're gonna have. So you're gonna put 4/4. And then what was the questions that we removed just now, right? Question 1, we wanted question 1. Question 2, we didn't want it. So you have to remove the answers as well. If not, only the answers will appear. So remove the answers as well. Question 3 we removed. Question 4 was there. So question 4 was there. And question 4 was there. Yes, question 4, question 5 was there as well. Question 4, question 5, question 6, So we leave question 5, leave question 6, we delete. Question 7 is good. Question 8 we delete. So now we're going to save it. We're going to check how it looks. So we're going to save it, right? So it's going to be question 1. So oops, question 1 we didn't save. Question 1 didn't change it. Question 1 out of question 4. That's it. So are you a man or woman? We ask this because a success blocker may manifest. Oh, it looks pretty neat. It looks pretty neat. So I think that's good enough. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna see what else we're gonna change over here. So we can actually change. Okay, this the text comes out after everything, right? So congratulations before you watch the presentation. James War, we don't want that on his secret. We watch the presentation. 7 days prayers miracle method. We just ask you to each person to agrees to these 3 guidelines. Okay, the guidelines would be you must not share any of the detail due to manifest. Okay, you do not wait to use tips. Do not wait to use, let's change this a bit. Do not wait to use the tips. Do not wait to use the tips. I'm going to change this a bit. I'm going to change this with just a few tips. This this is absolutely confident. Yeah, we are absolutely confident. This video is made selected group and will be removed. Okay, will be removed if necessary. If you do not want to, please close this window. Okay, great enough. Great enough, great enough. I agree to watch. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. And the final part is for us to go ahead over here and do our privacy terms and condition contact. A lot of people ask me this question: should they do this? This is basically to protect yourself, guys. So there's no any obligation for you to actually do this, but this is actually to protect yourself. So if you want to be protected, I would highly suggest you to have a website or something like that, and then you create a page on the website specifically for this one, privacy policy terms condition contact, and then you put that particular link over here. So you can actually see the link over here. We're not going to use this because we don't have that link right now, but then it's highly suggested. So copyright, we're going to change it into 2020 because we're in the year 2020. And this site is not part of website. Okay, we are not going to add in Facebook. This is usually for Facebook. If Facebook sees this, then they will be happy to actually approve your ads, but if they don't see this, then they won't approve your ads that easily. So this is for Facebook. So we don't want this because we are not running it in Facebook, we are running it in Adblade. So basically that's it, guys. We have successfully created a beautiful landing page. So hit the save button, and finally what we have to do is we have to go to the gear icon over here, and then just make sure the name is correct, 7 days prayers miracle, and then this is where you're going to put your offer link, your affiliate link. Let me just show you again. Go to Clickbank, click on promote, or a pop-up will come out. Hit generate hop link, copy that hop link, paste it in here, and that's it, guys. Hit the save button and you have successfully created your template. The final step is for you to go to my landing page again and then hit the publish button. And once you hit the publish button, they will ask you to choose a domain. This is something that you should have done earlier, setting up itself, but if you follow the Landrise ways of setting up your account, then I don't think this would be a problem. So choose a domain that you wanted and hit publish. And once you hit publish, Ta-da! Your campaign has been successfully exported to Amazon S3, and this is the link. So what you can actually go ahead and do is go to your Amazon S3 and double check in your bucket if it's already uploaded or not. Sometimes it might take a little bit time. Yes, it take a little bit time. So all you got to do is refresh. Don't worry, guys. Refresh it. Once you refresh it, it should be here already. Yep, 7 days prayer miracle is there already. So which means that you have successfully created your landing page successfully. So now we have completed step 2 as well. So it's time for us to move to step 3 to build our tracking system. But before that, let me just remind you again that the Landerize 14 days trial is available currently, so you can actually click the link in the description and get your 14 days Landerize free trial, as well as there is a free 45 days native ads course given by Colin Dijs and the team itself for free in the Dijs University forum. It's exclusive for the Dijs University forum members only. You can still grab that course if you join Dijs University, and you can do so by clicking the link in the description as well. So that's about it. Step 2, guys. Step 3, we are using volume as our tracker, and we are going to create tracking over here. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to make sure that you have already created an affiliate network as well as a traffic source. So let's create an affiliate network. We have already created Clickbank as our affiliate network. So you got to do new, and then there will be a pop-up showing all the templates available. So all you got to do is just click on the template. For example, this one, click next and click save. That's it. It's easy as that. If there's no templates, then you have to create a custom templates, which is also easy. All you got to do is just hit that, click next, and just for the parameters you have to consult with your affiliate manager. That's it, guys. So it's very simple to do it. We have already created Clickbank, so we're going to create a traffic source now, and we're going to create for Adblade. I'm not sure Adblade has already been created or not. Let me just check. Adblade is not created yet, so we are going to create it. No worries, guys. Just hit new traffic source. The templates will pop up, and then now it's time for us to choose our template. Is Adblade here? Adblade. No, Adblade is not here, sadly. So what we have to do, pretty simple, guys. All you got to do is go over here, create custom traffic, press next, and then you hit Adblade. That's it. Hit Adblade. And for this parameter sake is the one that I told you that you have to go to your affiliate manager. For example, if you go to Adblade, you can actually contact the affiliate manager with this number. You can actually contact and ask them to provide you with the parameters, and they will be love to help you. Don't worry about that. So once you done with the parameters, then you can actually hit the save button, and you have successfully created the affiliate network as well as the traffic source. Now what you have to do is you have to follow the flow, just like what we did before. We went to Clickbank to choose offer, then we went to Landerize to build our landing page, and finally we'll be going to Adblade to create our campaign. So that's the same flow that you have to follow when you're building your tracking as well. First, you have to go to offers, and then you have to create an offer. Press new offer here and start creating our offer. So it's going to be public. Affiliate network is going to be Clickbank. If you're targeting a specific country, put that country here. We're not targeting any specific country, so we can do 7 days prayer miracle. And then this is where you're going to copy paste your affiliate link. And then there's one thing that you have to do. You can see that these are the parameters, right? So the parameters, nothing is clicked, nothing is active right now, because even though you paste your URL, you have not active the parameters. So what you have to do is you press and you have to copy this one over here. Can you see this one over here? So you have to copy this, and then you have to paste this. Once you paste this, you can actually see the parameters has already been active. So once you've done that, everything will be done automatically. You don't need to set a payout or anything, because the volume will track this particular link using this particular parameter, and they will know if any conversion occurs or not. So all you got to do is hit save, and you have successfully created your offer. So the next thing is to create your landing page. So go to landers, and then we hit new lander. So we're gonna pick lander, and then we're gonna create landing page. So it's going to be Clickbank. We're gonna name it. You can actually name anything, guys. I've just named it so that I can differentiate this whole landing page and everything, because I do a lot of landing page, and this is actually an office account for volume, so there's a lot of people working on it as well. So this is my landing page. Lander URL. To do this, first you have to type HTTPS. Make sure it's HTTPS, not HTTP, because if you're following the landerized format of setting up your AWS, you should have already get a free SSL certificate. And then double stroke, stroke, and then what you need to do is you need to go to your S3. You have to go and copy this one. You have to go back to your bucket, whichever that you have uploaded just now, and then you have to copy this one over here. You have to paste it here and make sure there is no any stroke is not allowed. So hit .com // what you go over here, you choose your 7 days for this is your folder, right? So choose the 7 days folder, copy this, paste it. No strokes, just like just now. No strokes, no strokes, no strokes. You're not done yet. You need to press another stroke over here, and then you have to put index.html, because when you go to your folder, this is where your landing page is. It's in an index.html format, so we want this particular folder to be active. So that's what we're going to put. We're going to put index.html, and then you're gonna hit save, and you have successfully created your landing page as well. So final step is for you to go ahead and create a campaign. So you gotta go new campaign, you gotta go advanced. We always do advanced stuffs, right? So you're gonna go private workshops, then we're gonna select traffic source. We're gonna do Adblade. We're gonna do Adblade. We're gonna do 7 days prayer miracle Provine, and then we're going to press next. Over here, what we're going to change is we're going to change default redirect mode. You're going to make sure it's double meta refresh. Redirect mode, you're going to make sure that it's double meta refresh as well. And path destination, just make sure it will usually be landers and offers, so make sure it's landers and offers. Now nothing else for you to change, just name your path, choose your lander, choose your offer. So we're going to name our path. It's going to be Clickbank Adblade, Clickbank Adblade 7 days prayer miracle Provine. And then we're going to choose our lander, the one that we have already created just now. So that is my beautiful lander, 7 days miracle prayer. Select the offer as well. So offer is going to be, wow, I can't find my 7 days miracle. Oops, it's here. All right, and then you hit the save button, and you have successfully created your tracking for your campaign. Just leave this one open, guys, because we're going to copy this click URL later when we are building our final step, which is our campaign in Adblade itself. So just leave this open for now, and let's go to the final step of building our campaign. But before we go to the final step, let me remind you, we have used the Landrise to create a very easy landing page, right? So if you want to use Landrise, now it's your time, because there is actually a 14 days trial offered in the link in the description. So click the link, get that trial, get to use Landrise, guys. And also there's actually a free 45 days native ads course given exclusive to the Dijs University forum users. So if you want to grab that particular course as well, make sure you get yourself into the Dijs University forum as well. It's a very great community. A lot of affiliates from all over the world comes there to share their knowledge, to teach people. Mostly it's building a community, guys. So it's really helpful, really useful. So get your registration link in the description of this video. Register into Dijs University forum and get access to your free 45 days native ads course. So let's go to the last step, which is creating our account campaign, guys. So first you have to sign in with Adblade. Let me just remind you that signing in into Adblade is not easy. To sign up for Adblade, you need to be really good, because Adblade, they only take reputable affiliate marketers. So make sure you keep that in mind. So once you signed in, you have to log in. This is how it will look once you have logged in into the Adblade. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a new ad. So you hit over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a new ad. So you're going to hit over here, and then make sure you read the advertising policies and best practice, guys, because they're very strict. Adblade is really strict in actually approving your account and everything. So our ad type, it's going to be news bullet. Platform, it's going to be Adblade network. Campaign, it's going to be 7 days prayers miracle. Short description. What was our lander again? We took this one, right? Prayers that brings heaven to earth. This is nice. Prayer. Just put 7 days miracle prayers. I think this one is good. So long description is where we put this one. Prayer that bring heaven to earth. So your site, we're gonna change this. This is your display. Wait, let me just confirm. Oh, so this is where we're gonna place our click URL, guys. I was confused a bit. So click URL over here with the volume, we're gonna copy it there and you're gonna paste it here. This is where you're gonna paste it. So the advertisers domain is the one that okay, Adblade, for example, it's not required. Okay, let's just do www my website. I'm pretty sure that it won't be displayed there. Okay, just put my website. Yeah, actually when you're registering into Adblade, they do ask your website as well. So yep. So display name would be www dot 7 days prayers miracle, just to make it look good, guys. Oops. 7 days miracle. Let's just change it since you can't do that. 7 days miracle. Yep, looks pretty nice, guys. So now we're gonna put our images. So we're gonna take the images from Google. We're gonna use this one. This image is the one that we're gonna use, and then we're gonna use this one as the icon. So, and finally, what else do you need? Large image. Maybe we'll be using the same one in our landing page, this one. So let's go ahead and start choosing images, guys. So medium image, I think I only just choose one image. So it's going to be images. Confirm ownership. Wow, that's something new. Oh, okay, this works. Okay, I told you they're very strict, guys. That's why I was like, what is confirm ownership? I have no idea what is confirm ownership. So it should be minimum expected height detected. Okay, you see how precise they are. Can you see this? They actually tell exactly what is the size and why it's not that size, guys. So it's that precise. Wow. So let's just go Canva. We're going to use Canva for these purposes, and we're going to resize our images, guys. So we're going to go Canva. You're going to see 298,224. So you're going to do create design 298,224 pixel, create design. Then we're going to go uploads. We're gonna upload our image. This one or this one? Which one you prefer? This one or this one? This one, right? This one is more. This first. All right, looks pretty neat. It's a little bit pixelated. It's because of my internet speed, guys. So don't find image which is pixelated. Don't do that. So I'm just trying to cover up my internet match policy. That's what I'm trying to do. So you go and you're gonna upload this. Yes, image uploaded. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Wow, look at our ad. Beautiful. I really like this one. Okay, guys, like moving down. So we're gonna do a CPA gold. So we're not gonna use any CPA gold here. This is if you have a pixel installed in the website and all this kind of stuff, you can actually do this, but we don't want this, so we just will leave this alone. So you can also schedule your campaign. You can actually schedule what time it starts, what time you need it to stop, what is the targeted impression you want, do you want to serve it ASAP and all this kind of stuff, but we don't want to schedule it. And you can even do what day you want it to run, estimated different day, what time it should end, what time it should close, and all this kind of stuff. So we're not going to do this as well. So you can cancel this as well. So international targeting. So it's either you select one country or you select all the countries. So we want to select all. But sadly, if you select all, you can't select US. Yes, select US on or only at least one international country. I think this is downfall. So for them, if you want to do ads targeting US, you can't target the whole world. You only need to target US. If you target the whole world, you can't target US. Simple as that. So this is incompatible ads, so we're not going to do anything with this. So display ads to users located in the following location, none. Targeting options, you can use retargeting if you do have retargeted users collected before this by pixel and all this kind of stuff. You can even use DPM. You don't have any of this, so we're not going to do anything of retargeting. So final option is to choose your bidding option. So it's either CPC, pay per click, cost per click, or CPM, cost per impression. So depend on what you want. So we want cost per click. So look at the minimum bid. It's actually quite expensive, right? I'll always say this when you're using Adblade. Adblade is not actually very suitable for beginners because of their budget and because of the strictness that they have with the ads and everything. So it's not suitable for beginners. So if you're beginners, definitely don't look at Adblade at all. So please enter your bid, 30 cents, and ready to go. Is it yes or is it not ready to go? Simple as that. So once ready to go, just click on create my ad, and you have successfully created an ad using Adblade. Using Clickbank on Adblade. It's pretty simple, guys, and if you keep doing this consistently, you can even generate more than $100. Not only $100, because more than $100 in one day, and that's how exactly you generate $100 per day using Clickbank on Adblade, guys. And the best part is the most key important feature here is your patience and consistency. If you have these two, you will be skyrocketing. Just follow all the steps in this video, guys. So we are going to part. Before we part, I'm just going to remind you three things, and these are three things that you can actually do. The last one you have to do, guys. The two things you don't need to do, but the last one you have to do. The first thing is that there is actually a Landerize free 14 days trial. I've already mentioned it many times in this video. So if you are interested, you saw how easy was it to use Landerize, right? So if you are interested on using Landerize, you can actually claim the 14 days trial right now by clicking the link in the description of this video. So do that, and also you can also claim the free 45 days native ads course given exclusive to the Dijs University Forum members. So if you're already a Dijs University Forum members, you can actually get access to this free 45 days native ads course. But if you're not a Dijs University Forum member, then just go ahead to the link in the description below and get access to Dijs University Forum. And once you get access to Dijs University Forum, pop up, you will get access to the free 45 days native ads course as well. Trust me, if you go find it outside, it's going to be really, really expensive. So I think it's worth it. And Dijs University Forum itself is a huge place, guys. A lot of affiliates from all over the world come to the place. They share knowledge, they build community. You can ask anything you want, and it will get answered. Even if the admin doesn't answer, other people will answer. So it's very effective and a very, very fast growing community. So make sure you join that community as well. So the third thing is something that you have to do. I told you, right? So please support us by hitting the subscribe button, the like button if you like this video, as well as the bell notification, so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep producing good content for you always. So I'll be seeing you in the next one, and bye bye.